friends, what did you think about the Nepali language class? Wasn't that enjoyable? And as two of our interviewees mentioned earlier, I also had 4 years of Spanish in high school, and I never had this much fun taking a foreign language. So, and as you can see, this whole graduation program is kind of geared towards those in the audience, potential language class takers in the audience. Could you consider doing that? Could you open that door that is there to increase field activity? You know, there's a good reason why we want to consider that. Turn to Revelation chapter 14. And verse number 6. Revelation 14, verse 6, which says, "And I saw another angel flying into heaven, and he had everlasting good news to declare to those who dwell on the earth, to every nation and tribe and tongue and people." Yes, friends, Jehovah is vitally interested in making sure that every language group hears the good news. The angels are standing there waiting to help you succeed in sharing the good news with those language groups that may be in your area, whether it's here or whether it's in Pennsylvania or Utica or wherever you may have visited, are visiting from, here to our language class graduation. So fulfillment of this prophecy right here continues to open doors for Jehovah's people. Well, how about you? Right? Our students wholeheartedly encourage you to prayerfully consider it. Next time a branch-sponsored language class comes up in your area, in your circuit, in your region, why not prayerfully ask Jehovah? Look at your circumstances and ask Jehovah what he thinks. Jehovah, is there any reason why I can't do this? Any reason why I shouldn't do this? And then give the angels something to bless indeed. So friends, again, we've enjoyed thoroughly this little glimpse into the foreign language class of Nepali that we had here in Syracuse. Now we'd like to invite Andy Kazmarzik back on stage along with Brother Kunda, because we're going to do something a little different. We're going to have, it's kind of like a reverse interview, where our instructor is going to get interviewed by Brother Kunda.
So Andy didn't want to do this, but we're rebelling. The class is over. There's nothing you can do. So thanks for doing it. So you touched on it a little bit before, Brother Kazmarzik, but what type of training does the branch provide for those that would like to reach out to teach a language class?
The branch sends people to various locations, and they have a 5-day language teaching seminar, which I think it's 8 to 5, and they provide booklet there for the instruction, and they teach you the different methods as well as how to use these methods in your classes. So they are really equipped the teacher very well to be able to teach in the way that they want you to.
Okay, great. And I know we saw some of the methods here. I guess if you were to describe their thought process, what do they want you as an instructor to do as far as, would you say they want it to be as active or participatory as possible with the students?
Yes, they have done a lot of research, and they found that a lot of the things that they do in the classrooms, like secularly, they're not really effective, so they have researched some of these methods and found that they provide more learning, more retention, more be able to speak fluently quicker. And so a lot of the activities are physical. There's a lot of movement to keep your heart rate up, so that way you can recall these things better, as well as talking as much as you can, because that's one of the keys to being able to speak, is to vocally to say things.
Great. And then what would you say, because you can't always control when you're going to have another language class. So what would you say to somebody who's thinking about wanting to maybe join a group or a pre-group or learn another language, but maybe they're not able to attend a class right now, or maybe they just have to wait until one is provided?
I would say go ahead and go for it, because it's a 4-month class that we go through, but you can't learn a language completely in 4 months. So it gives you a head start, but it isn't necessarily the only thing that you can do. And especially if there's a need in your territory, then go ahead and preach to those individuals, because by being at the preaching work and talking to the people out in the ministry, you're really going to gain a lot of learning, as well as helping them to come to know Jehovah better as well.
Thank you. On behalf of the class, we want to thank you for your work. We know it takes a lot to be in the class. Probably took twice as much to be able to teach the class, especially since some of us were a little unruly. So we really appreciate that.
Now, as long as Brother Kaczmarczyk is on stage, we're going to hand out certificates of graduation, or certificates of completion, I guess we can call them. And Brother Kaczmarczyk, I'm thinking, should we move this back over so we get the whole class up there? Yeah. And we're going to invite each student up on stage individually to receive their certificate. I have a class list here that is by no means in alphabetical order. So as you hear your name, if you please come up, receive your certificate, and then stay on stage if you would, because following this, of course, as the class knows, there's going to be a song that they're going to sing to conclude our graduation. It's going to be song number 2, Thank You, Jehovah. But let's hand out those certificates. So first of all, Sister Sarah Kunda, please, come on up. Brother Scott Kunda.
Thank you.
Sister Marissa Robinson. Okay, let's see, where are we? Sister Becca Jeske. Brother Joel Siegfried. Jerry Suskaveji. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. I heard that name mentioned earlier, and I said, oh man, I got to remember that, and I didn't. Chrissy Franklin. And don't you follow her right up? How about Matt? Come on up there, Amanda. Carol Kunda? And Micah Henderson? Nicholas Thomas? And Becky Thomas? Luke Gladney? And Amanda Gladney? Sister Rambo, Gabrielle Rambo? And Sister Kesmarsik? Brother Robinson? And Sister Siegfried? Okay, awesome. There is your Nepali language class. Okay, we're going to invite Brother Kesmarsik to have a seat while the class sings the song, final song. Unless you plan on joining in. Okay, all right. Very good. So, again, this is song number 2, if I remember correctly. Let me check my notes. Yes, we thank you, Jehovah, taking on 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18. And we'll look forward to hearing the class sing in the Nepali language, correct? Yes. Okay, awesome. So, song number 2. that inspiring song, very moving. We appreciate that. And thank Brother Kazmarsik, too, for this wonderful program that he's really put together. Now, except for one thing, though, I actually have one more item on my program that you probably don't have. The class has asked if they could sing one final song in appreciation of their instructor, Song 123, Shepherd Gifts and Men, which is in Ephesians chapter 4, verse 8. So, encore, our class, Song 123. I think they like the class, no? Well, we still want to thank our students, all 23 of them, for this fine program that they had such a key part in. We want to thank all of you in the audience, too, for coming to join us in sharing this special occasion with us and our Nepali Foreign Language class.